Hi, Chris here. In today's video we will create an animation that you can show at the end of your YouTube videos to encourage your viewers to subscribe to your channel. It will look like this. To create the animation we will use Keynote, the presentation app that comes for free with every Mac. Let's get started. First, let's head over to YouTube to make some screenshots of the subscription process. Make sure that you are logged in, so you will be able to subscribe to a channel. Below the video, you should now see the red subscription button. Press Shift-Command-4. Then make a selection from the channel icon all the way to the subscription button. Notice how the pointer changes from an arrow to a pointing hand. Next, click on the subscribe button. Now the text on the button changed to subscribed and the color changed from red to gray. Let's make another screenshot. Also notice that the button moved to the left and made room for the bell icon to the right. Now let's click on the bell icon to activate the notifications. Select all. The bell icon changed to a solid gray color and also has little lines at the top as if it would be ringing. Take another screenshot. Now we have screenshots for the three different subscription states: unsubscribed, subscribed, and notifications activated. Let's minimize Safari for now and open Keynote. Select New Document. Then choose the black theme so that we can see our white screenshots better. The background doesn't really matter, because we will make it transparent anyway later on. Okay, first let's delete these two default text boxes. Then select Document in the upper right corner. And change the slide size to a custom slide size. I want the final clip in 4K resolution, so let's double the width and the height. Then click OK. Next, let's make the background transparent so that we can use the final result later as an overlay in Final Cut Pro. Click on Format in the upper right corner. And then set the background to No Fill. You will still see the black background here, but when we export it at the end, we will make it transparent. Now let's add the screenshots to Keynote. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, that's better. So this is the initial state when you are not subscribed to a channel. Then this is the state when you are subscribed, and this will be the final state when the notification bell is activated. Let's zoom out so that we can see the whole slide. Now let's take the first screenshot and make it bigger, so that the size would look good as an overlay in a video. Okay, that size seems about right. For now, move the other screenshots out of the way. First, let's draw the white box that will separate the subscription box from the underlying video. Therefore, click on Shape and choose the rectangle. Move the rectangle to the lower part of the slide and make it way bigger. Like that. Then move it to the center until it snaps to the guideline. And now set the background to a white color. This seems to be more white than what YouTube is using. So let's use the color picker. go on Fill and click on the color icon. Then choose the color picker and click on the screenshot. Okay, now it has the right color. Next we will add the channel icon. Therefore I will use the graphic I uploaded to YouTube. Let's bring this in. As you can see, it is rectangular. So we need to change it to a circle. Zoom in a little bit so that we can see it better. Let's select a shape again, but this time we choose a circle. Place this in the middle of the photo. Then pull the corner while pressing Shift and the Alt Option key until you hit the border of the photo. Then select Format, Image. Oh, I forgot to also select the photo. You need to have both selected. So select the photo and then hold the Shift key and select the circle. Now both are selected. Let's try it again. Format, Image, Mask with Selection, and press Done. Okay, now let's zoom out. Move the channel icon over here until it snaps to the guideline. Zoom in again. And again hold Shift and the Alt Option key while resizing. That looks good. I like it to be bigger than in the screenshot. Now we need to add the channel name. So select Text at the top and then change to a darker color. Let's use the picker again. Then type in the channel name and make the text smaller. Let's compare it to the screenshot. And make it a little bit bigger. And then place it just above the center of the channel icon. Okay, and now let's make the button. Therefore go on Shape, but this time we select a rounded rectangle. Place it on the center guideline. But first let's compare the size with the screenshot. Make it more or less this size and less rounded. Okay, that's good. Now place it here and give it the red color. Click on Style, Color Picker and then select the red color. Double-click on the rectangle and then enter the text. But it should be in capital letters. So select it and click on this little gear and then go to Capitalization and choose All Caps. Now let's make it a little bit smaller. Yes, that looks good. Let's zoom out. Okay, for our first slide this looks good. Let's get rid of the first screenshot now. And before we add animations, we will duplicate the slide without the animations. Right-click on the slide and then select Duplicate. Now we can continue with the second slide. On this slide we want the subscription button to be activated and also show the bell icon. So the button must slide over and change to a gray color. Let's zoom in again. So let's move it to the left. Then change the text to subscribed and the color will change to dark gray. like this. You have to select the text first, of course. And now let's change the color. OK. And the button will get a lighter gray. Select the button, color picker, and select the light gray from here. OK. Now we have to bring in the bell icon. I won't use the screenshot because the bell starts to pixelate already. So let's head back to YouTube. If you are using the Safari browser, you can do a right-click on the bell icon and then select Inspect Element. This will jump to the definition of the bell icon in the source code. And if we drill down the element, we see that the bell icon is a SVG graphic. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. Basically, you get the instructions in text form of how to draw the bell icon. Select the part in the code that starts with SVG. Then right-click and copy HTML. Now we have to create the text document. I will use Atom for this, but you can use any editor that can output pure text. Then paste the code. And in order to work, we need to add one line of code to the top that will declare this document as XML file. Just type in this XML declaration. Then save the file. Let's save it to the desktop. And let's call it Bell SVG. Then close the editor. Now the problem is that you cannot use the SVG file directly in Keynote. So we have to first bring this into a vector graphics program, like for example Affinity Designer. But this should also work with other programs like Inkscape or Adobe Illustrator. And as you can see, we have the correct shape, but the color is black. So we have to change the color to gray. Therefore, let's open the browser, move the bell to the upper half of the screen, go back to Affinity Designer, and bring down the window so that we can see the bell. Now let's select the curves of the shape and change the color. Choose the color picker and click on the bell. That looks better. And now we will export the bell in the PDF format because Keynote can handle PDFs. This of course will be different depending on the program you use. In Affinity Designer, there's a tab for PDF export. Let's go with the presets for digital, but small size should be enough. Let's save it to the desktop and call it Bell Inactive. OK. And then close the SVG file. We don't need to save the changes to the SVG file. We only need the PDF now. Minimize the graphic program. So now we have the PDF here. Let's bring it into Keynote now. Move this to the side and then drag and drop the PDF into our slide. Then let's make it bigger and move it down. Or let's find the correct size first. Place it on top of the screenshot. That looks about right. Now let's place it next to the button. Zoom out to fit the slide so that we can see the whole slide. OK, so that's our second state when the user is subscribed. So now we can get rid of the second screenshot. Let's duplicate the second slide. And now we have to create the final state when the notification bell is activated. Let's make the screenshot bigger. When notifications are activated, the bell changes to a dark color and gets these little lines. So let's go back to Safari. Click on the bell and select all. Right-click, inspect element, scroll down, select SVG, copy, HTML. Then go back to the text editor. Create a new file, paste the SVG code. Now we have to add the XML header. Let's go to the previous SVG file and copy the XML header from there. And then paste the XML header to our new file. Make sure the XML header is the first line in the code. Save the file and let's call it Bell Activated SVG. OK, close the editor. Minimize the browser. Now let's open the new SVG file in Affinity Designer. And now we have to change the color again. So let's position the browser. Then we move Affinity Designer down. Select the curves. Choose the color picker. Click on the bell. And now let's export this as PDF. That's fine. Hit Save. Then minimize Affinity Designer and the browser. And open Keynote. Move the window and then drag and drop the new PDF into Keynote. Zoom in. Resize the bell. OK. Then bring it down and place it over the other bell so that we can get the exact position. Then right-click on the graphic and send it to the back. Now we can select the inactive bell and delete it. Then right-click on the white box and send it to the back. There we have the bell icon again. Let's see the complete slide. OK, so now we have all 3 states of the subscription. We don't need the screenshots anymore. Let's delete them. Let's switch through the slides to double check. First slide, second slide, third slide. Now comes the fun part, the animation. We will start with the white box. Select the box, then click on Animate on the tab Built In, click on Add an Effect, and let's choose Move In. But we want to move in from the bottom. So select Bottom to Top, Preview, and without the bounce. Preview. I think it should move in faster. So let's change the duration to 0.5 seconds. Preview. OK, that's good. Next, let's animate the channel icon. Select the graphic, then click on Add an Effect, but for this I will use Iris. This will reveal the graphic from the center like an expanding circle. Now click on Build Order at the lower right corner. Let's say that the rectangle starts immediately after the transition, without needing a click. And after the rectangle has finished moving in, we start the channel graphic animation. So select After Build 1. Preview. OK. Now let's animate the text box with the channel name. Select the text box. Add an effect. For this we will select the keyboard. And it will happen together with build 2. And for the duration, let's set it to 2 seconds. Preview again. This can be faster. Let's set it to 1.5 seconds. And now the button. select it, add an effect, and this time we choose Dissolve. This will start also together with build 2. Let's see what we've got so far. Okay. Let's close the build order pop-up for now. Then just click on the main window and change the transition effect so that the slide starts the transition automatically. Now let's make the mouse pointer that clicks on the subscribe button. Let's search for a graphic that we can use as a mouse pointer. Therefore, let's go to Google and search for pointers in macOS. Click on the first result. Scroll down. And here we have the pointing hand. Right-click on it, open image in a new tab, and then right-click on it again and save the image. Close the browser. And let's rename the graphic to hand cursor PNG. Okay. Let's bring this into Keynote. Zoom in. Bring this down. And position it near the button. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Like that. Position it to the lower right of the button. Now let's animate the mouse pointer. Go on Add an effect. First let's use Dissolve so the mouse pointer seems to appear on the screen. The pointer should appear after the button is already visible. So go to Build Order and select after build 4. Preview. OK. And after appearing, the pointer should move to the button. So now we have to click on the Action tab on the top, add an effect, select Move. Move the target position of the pointer on top of the button. Like that. And this should start after build 5, when the pointer has appeared. Next, let's add another action to simulate the click. Press the Add Action button, select Pop, and set the scale to 101%. Preview. This looks like a click now. And the click should happen after build 6. Now let's preview all together. OK. Now we can continue with the next slide. But we will need the mouse pointer from the first slide. So let's go back, select, and copy it. Go to the second slide and paste it. But the cursor must be positioned on its last position over the button. So let's click on this little red handle. This will reveal the move animation. And then click on this little red handle with the plus to create a new target. Select Move, then place it over the bell icon. And the initial position we will move over the second position. And now a little trick. Select the last position and click back on the first position. Now you can move the middle position and delete it. So now let's preview. OK. Then click on Build Order. And on the second slide we don't need the dissolve animation from the first slide. So select it and then delete it. And this animation should start directly after the transition. Now we need the click animation again. So click on Add Action, select Pop, set the scale to 101%, and start this after build 1. Let's preview. Great! Let's close the build order pop-up. So now we can continue to the last slide. But we still need the mouse pointer. So go back again, select it, copy, switch to the third slide and paste. Let's make the same trick as before. The mouse pointer should move back again to the corner. Then move the start position over the second position. Click on the final position and back on the first position. Move and delete. Let's check the build order. And this should start after the transition. Preview. And finally, we want the pointer to disappear. So let's go to Add Action, Opacity, and set it to 0%. Preview. Let's disappear a little bit faster. And this can run together with build 1, so that while the pointer is moving down, it already starts to disappear. Preview. That looks about right. And of course we have to animate the bell icon to make it look more interesting. Therefore select the bell icon, add an effect, and this time we will use pulse. And we will set the scale to 130%. Preview. And this should happen at the beginning. Let's move this up and start it directly after the transition. And the pointer starts animating together with the pulsing of the bell. Okay, let's preview. Cool, now let's check all together. Click on the first slide and hit the play button at the top. Okay, the pointer does not click on the bell. I have to click myself. Seems that I forgot something there. So let's go and check the second slide. Let's check the build order. That looks fine. Close the pop-up. Okay, I see the problem. I didn't start the transition of the second slide. We have to select automatically, of course. And the delay we will change to 0. And what about the first slide? Here we will also set the delay to 0. Let's check again. Okay, that looks good now. First, let's save our presentation. Let's call it YouTube Subscribe Animation. Select slide 1. And now export to movie. And this is important now to get the transparent background. Select Resolution, Custom, and then enter the 4K resolution and select Apple ProRes 4444 to activate the checkbox for transparent backgrounds. Then click on Next. The file name is OK. Press Export. And now Keynote is rendering the movie. Let's minimize Keynote. And here we have our new movie with the animation. Now let's bring it into Final Cut Pro. Resize the window so that we can reach the desktop. And drag the movie into our project. And now we can place it over our timeline. Let's play it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave me a like. And now let's roll the animation. For more videos like this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.